Hey everyone, Living in Furnace here, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. We have a new path to the, what is with my... I have to, like, sit back for the whole range of this, thing. I can just do a, I think I can do a jump. I can do this jump even from that angle, and I don't land on that. I mean, these things, they just bring you from one part to the other, just like that. Do that. Before this really gets back to it, I want to recommend Baseball Boy's channel again. He and his friend Daniel have been playing Diddy Kong Racing, and they're really good at it. Going through the whole game. Oh, I don't have enough for that galaxy, so I guess... yeah, I can only have 11, huh? Well, I guess that's that. Although we do have this, but I'd kind of prefer to keep this, which I guess is unlocked at 11. Keep it with this one and the other one. I'll have the side galaxies that only have one star each, just kind of together in their own video. I am sorry that my chair is so squeaky. Ugh. Alright, Pole Star Path. I was hoping to get to the next galaxy in this world, because it kind of ties into something that I pointed out in when I joined in at the beginning of that playthrough of what's that game again? The Diddy Kong Racing. Oh boy, there we go. 180. I think it was more like a 200 degrees spin. Oh, this is a good planet. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Oh, Luigi. Oh! Now that is a jump. Gotta get those star bits. I mentioned that some places, like for example the main area of Diddy Kong Racing has music that changes depending on what part of the island you're on. That doesn't really happen in this galaxy, but the next big galaxy, you know, the one with multiple stars and a theme and all that, like, the next one like that will have that sort of thing, and I will mention it because it is definitely something that is very fascinating. And we go. One of these days I'm going to get all the star bits from one of those, you know, following rings, or yeah, basically rings. I know there's like a challenge of sorts to get as far as you can without using pole stars. I don't really think that's possible, really. And these little planets are oddly not that, you know, gravitational. Guess I have to use this. Alright. I know of a trick I can do here, though. Okay. That was not the right way to do it. Maybe if I... that works. Right around the cookies, I guess. Come to think of it, there's like a new kind of cookie in Subway. I often go there, so I notice those things. At Subway, there's a new kind of cookie, like a mint chip cookie. We got the toads here. Gotta save them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was not a toad. This is a toad. Whoa. And the captain comes down. Well, he's not that helpful in saving them, but he is helpful in giving us a little boost. Da 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 da. Yes. He's not captain proper, like, you know, the word captain is not capitalized, but oh wow, they even mention, oh, they're disappointed in him. Well, that confounded power star is right over here. On this way. Alright. I guess that thing I mentioned, I think it's called dynamic music or something. Some fancy term for it. Like, the way it is that there's, you know, like, music that happens. In an area, right? But it gets a little different depending on what's going on. Like, I guess a game that comes to mind is Portal 2. Probably you might not have played it. I think you can play it on the Xbox, like the Xbox 360, and also on a computer or Mac computer. It's not a rated R game, although it does get a little bloody, I think. No, I'm thinking of the first one in the series. Portal 2 is okay for kids. I don't think it's T-rated. Anyway, you know, the theme of Portal 2 is kind of like you're like a person who's treated like a lab rat. You know, going through kind of like mazes. With like lasers and portals between one place and another that you can put in different spots. And the thing there is that, for example, one room can have a bunch of lasers, you know, just shooting out of little spots. And if you get them all to like hit the things that they're supposed to hit, then the music kind of changes. You know, there's like a little bleepy bloopy sounds added to the music that's going on, making it more like energetic, like there's, you know, more going on. So that's another example. You know, you do more in the game, more is going on, and then the music kind of changes a bit. There's like another instrument that's added to it. What's up, Captain? Oh no. Don't worry, Captain. Maybe one day you'll have the courage. But for now, Luigi must go on and jump on a Goomba that can't hide from me. Haha. Oh, I guess I'll go for this. I don't need your spin jumps. I have long jumps. Classic. Although I guess I did use one there and didn't really need to. I could have just somersaulted onto that box and just ground pounded it. Plenty of moves in this game. You know, I kind of prefer this game over, like, the way the game, like, the way you can move in the game, I kind of prefer more than in Super Mario Odyssey, because I feel like in that game the jumps are a little shorter, you know? And of course there's no visceral fun of spinning right into a Goomba. That is an experience. And also, after you realize that there's like the cap jump, you know, you throw your cap and then just bounce off it. You can use that as an extra jump to get to really far places. Then, you know, kind of, just kind of loses its flair, you know. It's just like, yeah, you're just gonna use. Oh, really? Just use that. I'd get that back. Oh, that red shell. Oh, there's me. Oh, the shell goes through the fireballs. That's good. I believe that since there's a boss coming up, that aforementioned Camilla, we are going to have a like one of those red mushrooms, those health up shrooms or something. I'm not really gonna take them. I'm fine as is. So this is Camilla, a rather large magic Koopa. Maybe she took a super mushroom. Or, yeah, it probably would be a super mushroom. It would not be a mega mushroom. No, sir. Oh boy. Floating over here now. So better watch out. Those fireballs are more common. I believe the only way you can pick up these shells is by spinning, but you might be able to jump on them. I think I'll give that a shot. But first... Ah, no, come on now. There we go. Jump on that. Yes, So you can do that and not turn around. Oh boy. 3 fireballs now. Plenty of little coin spots though. So don't worry. That's it. I did not get 100 star bits, but I got pretty close here. But I think that's kind of it. Oh yeah, that's a coin box. Oh well. Would be nice to get a 1-up. Oh boy. I had kind of a big lunch. Sorry about that. 13 stars. We're catching up to the days now. Although I'm not really going to organize them like, oh, 1 per day or 1 per video. I'm just, you know, going to upload when I feel is appropriate, you know? Like every other day, maybe every day if it's a weekend. Like that. The Luma that knows about such things, yes. That Luma will be very useful because, as you can see, there's okay, well, there's a comet. Comets will affect the galaxy, and I'm gonna just focus on getting the core stars, as I call them. You know, just the full adventures. And then the comets all together. I'll try to avoid comet stars in general, because I think I can beat the game without any comet stars. That's kind of an experiment I'm kind of doing. You know, is an alternative to because is something that I used to say a whole lot. I still kind of do, and apparently I'm not like the best at talking in general. Because I had an interview recently, like yesterday, and I understand like it seemed to be like a rather intense job. Like, oh, you have to be in a fast-paced environment. What's up, Captain? Let me finish up that story after this. Brigade Toad. I think I'll go a little closer to the TV. Actually, I'll turn up the volume because I feel like the volume might not have been quite loud enough. That's the way I like it. Something went out there. I'll see to it, Captain. Don't worry, I'm on the job. 'cause I'm on search of those stars. I will swing and swing and swing. And oh boy, that. You are a slippery one, Luigi. As you can see, the time when you can actually hit something with a star spin is actually fairly long. Like, you can really hit it. Oh yeah, I just remembered that there are more stars than core stars, as I call them, because there's this guy again. This is a Hungry Luma that will give you a side star, I'd say. But I'll get to that later. Oh boy, that is a big crystal. And that is a shadowed Goomba. Looked a little disturbing there. If you ever get stuck here, I think the trick is to stay with the... well, I got 50. To stay with the wooden planks here. Alright, the story I had. So I had an interview. It's quite an interesting thing. Like, it was at a place where you had to, like, you know, say, okay, I'm here to see so-and-so, and the gate would open. Yes, got them all. Sorry about that shaking. Alright, yeah, so I had to, like, it was a gated place, like a whole facility for this one company. Might have been a headquarters, really, I'm not sure. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe I won't just push you away. Haha! Oh, it is always satisfying to just do a good jump. Oh, too easy. Oh, there you go. There's a life up shroom or what have you. This is an odd looking ship. Kind of looks greasy, really. I guess with all this, all these spiders, maybe they made it kind of a mess. Why am I going there? Okay. Oh yeah, this is the second to last part. I don't know if I could jump from one part to the other, come to think of it. I didn't notice this little planetoid. I will jump anytime I want. That is my preference. Alright, let's... I'd say break the ice, but... I guess it... I don't know what rhymes with ice. Break the lice? Because guess what? We gotta fight it big. Actually, it's a tarantula. But yeah, this is Tarantox. You can hit it in the face and it'll be stunned, which is a very convenient thing. You gotta hit it in the back to knock it over, I suppose. Just gotta do a few more hits. I really like how... this is another thing where, like, if you move the cursor to something, it'll shake around, you know? A very nice touch. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, I got hit. Okay, that... Oh, I hit him with Toad. Oh, wow. Oh, and that was not really something I did well. Okay, now I need to aim a little bit more. There we go. I don't know if there's any game where you can knock out an enemy with Toad. Anyway, that thing I mentioned, finally that interview. So I heard back from the hiring agency, the recruiter, And they said that I just wasn't good at speaking well enough, I guess. Like, I was... I don't know the exact words, but it was kind of like that. I really wish that wasn't such an issue. I'll have to reconsider my strategy. I am having trouble with this as well. Alright. There we go.